Hi. Okay, so today we are going to hook up some immune pathways. If you've been following me on social media, you know that I have been posting lately about different ways to detox. This is just because I was receiving an overwhelming amount of messages asking about different detox protocols, and I felt like it would just be easier to post on social media so people can see them, and so far they haven't been taken down. So that's great news. If you are new and are like, who is this lady and showing up in my inbox? I am Caitlin Proctor, and I work with energy medicine. So I work with people and dive into their energy to see what is preventing healing for them. So along the lines of detoxing, one of the things that I find with a lot of people is that their detox pathways are not hooked up. So what do I mean by that? I want you to think of like when your computer's online, you have access to the internet, you have access to all this information, right? But when your computer goes offline, you now don't have access to that information like you did before. That is the same as like with our detox pathways. So basically when they get knocked off, our body is not able to utilize them to get rid of toxins like it should. So there are 12 immune pathways that I'm going to teach you guys how to hook up. But I don't want to overwhelm you. So we're going to start with 3 today and we'll work our way through. But especially moving into like cold and flu season, you want to make sure your immune pathways are hooked up, and you can do this as often as you would like. For some of you, you're going to be like, this feels really good, and intuitively, I feel like I need to keep doing it. And for others, you might be like, okay, whatever. So there's no wrong answer. Listen to what your body tells you that you need. You don't have to do all of these either. So if you are someone who is very sick, listen to your body. You might hook up one and your intuition tells you, I'm done. Like, that's it right now. That's fine. Stop there. So of course, disclaimer, I am not a medical doctor. So please take all of your health concerns to your natural health practitioner. All right, so if you want more information on detoxing right now, I will make more videos of that up here, but for now, you can go to either my Facebook page, it's public, which is Caitlin Proctor, or you can go to my Instagram, which is @MyLifeLucid. So either place right now, you're gonna find some detox protocols that I have used that have worked well for me. So let's get on to hooking up immune pathways. So what we're gonna do is we are going to touch different places on our body. You will just follow along with me. After we touch, we're gonna tap above the ears. That resets the connection. And each touch point is signaling a different organ or area of the body that is involved with that specific immune pathway. This is all through the work of Beth Jones from Healing Solutions. She is my mentor in this type of energy medicine. So you are always feel free to check her out. You can find her website at besthealingsolutions.com. And this is her protocol for hooking up these immune pathways that has always worked really well for myself as well as for my clients. So here we go. All right, the first place we're gonna do is we're gonna take the hand like this. We're gonna hit under the chin for the medulla. We're gonna take our hands and swipe our triceps for the spleen. And we're gonna go like this over the chest to activate the liver, and then tap that in and take a breath. For those of you who are sensitive to energy, you will feel that connection, even if your immune pathway wasn't off. As you do that and it strengthens that connection, you'll actually feel that surge, that jolt. So pay attention to how you feel as you do this. All right, for the second immune pathway, we're gonna tap the thymus. Thymus gland is right here. We're gonna swipe above the belly button. I know you can't see, but you know where above your belly button is. Swipe below your belly button, and then tap above the ears and take a breath. Good. Okay, for the third immune pathway, we're gonna do the spleen again. So you're gonna rub the triceps and we're gonna go the left association cortex. So right here on the head, you're gonna press, tap above the ears, take a deep breath. Now we're gonna take that field that we just worked with and we're gonna make sure the energy isn't reversed on that. So that means the energy is moving in the direction that it is meant to move for your highest health. So we're gonna tap the side of the hand, and if you've ever done EFT, these points will not be foreign to you. So side of the hand, under the nose. Anytime you feel off, you can always do side of the hand, under the nose to get your energy to go in the proper direction. Good, and then another one for that too are these K27 points. You can take deep breaths and breathe while you tap those points. And that also corrects energy reversals. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook this up in your body. So I'm gonna have you take your hands, you can rub your hands together, put your hand over your pelvic region, and you're gonna come all the way up to the back of your head. Okay, stick your tongue at the roof of your mouth. You can go from your forehead down, halfway down your back, get your other hand, slide all the way down to your tailbone. Okay, so you just made an arc, right, over your body with your tongue at the roof of your mouth. What that does is that stimulates or activates your hypothalamus. Tap above the ears again, and then one more time, side of the hand, under the nose, side of the hand, under the nose. Take a deep breath in. Check in with yourself, see how you feel. See what differences do you notice? Do you notice any changes? Do you notice, a lot of times when people are first becoming aware of energy, you're gonna look for sensations. So you're gonna look for tingling or sometimes hot sensation, a cold sensation. It can also be your breath catching. So breath is a huge part of our energetic balance and a great way to be able to tell if we have energetic blockages inside of us. So notice, does your breath catch? Do you suddenly cough? Things like this. These are subtle shifts that we don't pay attention to that are the beginnings of us recognizing the sensations of energy. So pay attention to those because that is energy moving inside of you. And acknowledging that is you connecting with your own energy. And the more you connect with it, it's like learning a foreign language, right? The more you speak it and practice it, the easier it becomes and you don't have to think about it so much. So I've been told. I don't know any foreign languages. But energy is the same way. So when you start working with your energy, it's going to feel foreign to you. You're going to question yourself a lot. You're going to go, did I do that right? I mean, am I really having a hot flash? Or did I make that up in my head? That's all normal. It's just because you're not accustomed to it. So the more you work with it, the more you practice it, the more communication you will get, and it will be easier for you, and you will get to a point where you don't even think twice about it because you will understand energy like you understand your first language. So I hope that helps. Those are the first 3 immune pathways, and I'll talk to you guys later.